My dear Dhamma brothers and sisters, today let us discuss about the visit of Buddha to Punjab, including present Haryana and Himachal. Buddha visited Kammas Dhamma. Some consider now it's the present Kamaspur village near Sonipat. Here, Buddha gave 4 discourses at Kamaspur, that is Satipatthana Sutta, that discourse number 10 on foundation of mindfulness of body, feelings and consciousness and mental objects, and then Magandiya Sutta number 75 on abandoning sensual desires and cravings, and Ananja Sapaya Sutta, discourse number 106 of Majjhima Nikaya on various ways of meditating on impassibilities and attainments. In Dig Nikaya we have references of Buddha's visit in Mahanidana Sutta, discourse number 15 on law of Patitta Samutpad, the doctrine of dependent origination, and then Mahasatipatthana Sutta, discourse number 22 in the same as discourse number 10 in Majjhima Nikaya. And then in Sanyutta Nikaya we have a discourse on doctrine of dependent origination, and in Anguttara Nikaya we have gradual sayings, a discourse on 10 noble states. Kammas Dham, where Buddha stayed during his visit, is also mentioned in Sutosana Jatak and Jayadisya Jatak as well in Divya Udan. Has also been identified by some scholars. We, however, propose to identify Kammas Dhamma with Kaithal, a market town 38 miles west of Karnal. And Thullakotthita is another important town of Kurudesha. It received its name because of the granaries here after hearing the discourse of Buddha. Rathpal, a Kuru noble, had joined the Buddhist Sangha. His story and his spirit of self-abnegation is narrated in Rathpal Sutta 82 of Majjhima Nikaya. In Buddhist literature, Than or Sthan is marked the western boundaries of Buddhist Majjhima Desha. Buddha had visited some other places in Punjab as well. Seems a possibility according to tradition, which was popular during the reign of Asoka. Lord Buddha, while on missionary tour of Punjab, had stayed at Srugn, modern Sug near Jagadhri, at Kuluta, modern Kullu, where an Asoka pillar was also existing, and at Taki, the modern Asrur in Gujarwala district of Pakistan. Further in the last Bhavanwara, or the portion of the tales of the section of remedies in the Vinay, is stated that Buddha once went from Vaishali to Bhadranagar and then returned to Swasti via Anguttarappa, Anappa, Kusinara and Atuma. The same travel is related to Tibetan version also. Buddha may have visited Takshila also. Commentaries mention that Buddha's days also the princes and other eminent men received their training at Takshila in Punjab. Prasannaji, the king of Koshal, Mahali, the chief of the Lichavis, and Bandula, the prince of the Mallas, were classmates in the University of Takshila. Jivak Dhammapal of Avanti, Kannadina, Bharadwaja and Vasdatta had also studied at Takshila. Jivak, one of the foremost physicians of those days and disciple of Buddha, was personally known to Pushkar Sari, the king of Gandhar. Again, the king Pushkasari, Pushkasati was a contemporary and friend of King Bimbisara of Magad. He said that once King Pushkasari walked all the way from Takshila to Rajgire to meet Lord Buddha. The Lord was at that time staying at Sravasti. On knowing King's mission, he hurried to Rajgire, met Pushkasari at the hermitage of Bhargava and delivered the Dhatu Vibhanga Sutta. From all the evidence, it is added that Buddha was aware of the Gandhar region and had even admired there. On the basis of whatever little evidence is available at such a distant time, it is clear that Buddha had sanctified the land of 5 years. Thus, the Punjabis were amongst the direct disciple of Buddha. May you be happy.